Yeah, but like I was saying though, about being self-independent, sometimes it could be a good thing, and then sometimes it could be a bad thing because you can miss out on opportunities and good things that may come into your life. Because if you say you want your life to be a certain way and you manifest your life to be a certain way, the shit that's happening is happening for your life to be the way you say you want it to be. It's just the problem with it is how it's happening. You want it to happen off your own shit the way you envision it, but it may not happen the way you envision it because it may not be realistic. So it has to happen realistically, and it has to work through other people for it to be a reality, manifested into the reality according to how you want it to be. You just have to understand that. Right? So when we talk about manifestation is manifestation, but it also has to be realistic, spiritually realistic, because you can't just manifest a BMW to be in your front driveway, right? And it just sitting out there for you with a bow on it. It can't just happen like that. Somebody has to have the money to buy that motherfucker, right? And then the motherfucker have to be the color that you want it to be. Everybody got a certain color card that they want, so it has to be a certain way that you want it to be, but it has to be realistic. It can't just be some imaginative shit. It has to be realistic. So realistically, you can be self-independent, but your independent values have to be realistic. Everything has to work, right, together in order for your life to be the way you want it to be. And the universe sometimes have to work through other people for your shit to be the way it need to be. It just have to work through other people sometimes. It's just the way it happens. You may not like it, you may not think that's best, but it's just what happens. Same as you going to the gym and working out. You may want to go lift some weights, but you may need somebody to spot you because you can't handle all that weight on your own. So you may need somebody to spot you so that you don't hurt yourself. Same. It's the same shit. You gonna need some help. You gonna need a helping hand sometime. It's just reality. And I think this is what a lot of people in this day missing. You have all these motivational speakers that feed you all that bullshit, telling you, "Oh, do for yourself." They tell you all this shit, but they ain't telling you that they may have had somebody help them get them to the place they at. They ain't gonna tell you that though. They gonna make you think they just did it off themselves. No, it's not gonna happen. You gonna need some help. A nigga in the military can't defend all them terrorists by himself. He gonna need some help. He gonna need a nigga that's good with weapons that can snipe a motherfucker from a certain distance, right? He gonna have to have a motherfucker that know how to throw them grenades and shit. He gonna have to have a motherfucker that's watching out, seeing what's coming and what's going. You gonna have to have motherfuckers in the sky shooting shit. You gonna have to have all type of different shit going on in order to be able to complete the mission. You can't just have one motherfucker. That's cool right there. And you set over.
Right
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Yeah. Well.
You know, just playing.
Yeah. Well.
You a boxer, now you can kick my ass. There's a hamburger up under there.
Okay.
Did you want me to bring the bread or he just gonna eat it like like that with the mashed potatoes.
Nah, I come up. I
I
come
got
up.
you.
Yeah.
I got you. You finna throw this?
Yeah.
All this shit out the way. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator.
Oh, okay.
Alright, babe. I'm
Uh.
gonna set it there.
Uh.
Alright, I love you.
Yeah, me too. But like I was saying though, you gonna have to have help from other people in order for you to get to a place that you're trying to get to. You're gonna have to have help. You can't do everything all by yourself. Cause trust me, I'm a motherfucker, like I said, that would do everything by myself. But later on, I had to realize that, nigga, you may need some help from somebody. Now, whoever that somebody is who that somebody is, but you may need some help. You may need it. You know, and it's just what you have to realize. And I had to realize it for myself. I had to kill my ego, my ego of being self independent. I had to kill that in order for me to realize that shit. You know, that's just what it is. I had to kill it. And I still, you know, trying to, you know, manage, you know, certain other little shit that I find that I be trying to, you know, overdo for myself independently, you know, to try not to go back into how I used to be with shit, you know, because it can get to a point to where it can be damaging to your life, you know, cuz a person go out their way to help you without you asking them is a person that's probably somebody of good fortune. Cause they don't nobody in this world have to help you. Don't nobody have to give you shit. You don't have to give nobody else shit. Like once you get some money, you don't necessarily have to give your mama anything. Especially if your daddy's still living, he's supposed to take care of your mama. You don't have to give your mama shit. But you give your mama something because she's the woman that gave you life. Right? That's why you give her something, because she gave you life and that's your mama. Every man's first love is his mother. So you give your mama some money, you give her all the respect, all the credit and all that because she's the first woman you have love for and she gave you life. Right? But you don't have to give her anything. But you can do that, right, if you want. Right? Just like after you get a certain age, your parents don't gotta do nothing for you no more. They can say, fuck you. Get out of my face. Don't come back around the house no more. Right? But they do something for you because you still a child and they love you and they want what's best for you. Right? And if they see that you trying to do something and they feel like they could be beneficial to your life to help you get what you trying to get, they may get involved. You may feel like, nah, I don't want y'all to do it. I'm going to be grown to do it on myself. And they understand that, but they feel like they can help you more and help you get to what you're trying to get a little bit quicker. Right? So you have to kill your ego and be able to allow certain people to have their hands involved in some shit you trying to do to make it happen. That's just how it go. You know, and I feel like a lot of people in this world they lack that understanding because everybody always want to be on this self-independent shit, but they don't understand by being independent you have to allow other people to help you sometimes. in order for you to be a self-independent person. Because if you create your own merch, create your own clothing, you still gonna have to have people that's gonna be able to help you pitch your shit and package it, right? You may have to have a certain manufacturing center be able to, print your logo on some shit, make shit more presentable. You gonna have to have people help you. It's gonna happen. You still did the work because you thought of the logo, right? Now they had a role in putting everything together, making it presentable looking, but you still created the logo, so you gonna take more uh, of the acknowledgement for it because you thought of the logo. Yeah, they helped as well, but you thought of the logo, right? So you gonna get the acknowledgement of your work, right? Because you put the logo on that shirt, right? But you still gonna have people help you, you know, with building your shit. Still gonna have to have help, right? So the understanding and the message in this is that being self independent is cool. It's cool to be self because I'm the same way, right? Being self independent is cool, but don't be egotistical when it comes to being self independent. Don't get to a point to where you feel like can't nobody help you with shit or nobody has value in helping you do some shit with yourself. Don't get to that point. Because if you get to that point, it can be damaging. It can be very damaging. So you got to be able to open yourself up, be able to allow certain shit to go. Don't always keep your guard up. Sometimes you need to let that guard down. Well, you need to let that guard down completely, right? Open yourself up. The universe is not a universe that is built on ego. The universe is a what's the word I'm looking for? The universe is a free will universe. It's free will. You have the free will to do whatever you want. You have that free will. But in order for you to do what you want to do and manifest the things that you are trying to manifest, you have to free your mind. You have to free your mind from anything that may stop it from using this free will. For you to manifest what you try to manifest, you have to free your mind. Right? So oh yeah, I'm going to do this for myself. Ain't nobody going to be able to. You're not freeing your mind. You have to allow whatever come your way, no matter how I get there. You put your own self work in, do the things you need to do, and then when it manifests, it manifests. Don't be trying to, like you trying to do something to get back at somebody or to have a story to shit on somebody else. Don't look at it like that. You gotta free your mind, open up your mind. Think on a universe level. Think on a level of magic. Don't think from a third dimensional standpoint. To where it's a get back. There ain't no get back. So yeah. It's just some quick information on that self, independence. So without being said, this is the Big Bamboo Silent. Y'all be safe out there, and I'm out. Peace.